Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be comparing MadFUT 23 to MadFUT 22. I've tried to say that intro over and over, but I can't say another video. I literally tried to record that intro like 7 times and I failed every time. So I'm glad I finally got that out of the way. Oh my god, I'm struggling to speak. This is scary. So yeah guys, what we are going to be doing today is comparing the two, all the game modes, everything like that, the features. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are loading into MadFUT 23 and we're also going to load into MadFUT 22 at the same time. There it is, MadFUT 22. We're going to be switching between the two quite frequently, I reckon. Geez, I haven't loaded into this in a while. So, straight off the bat, the first thing I noticed between the two is the different main screens. And honestly, they're pretty much the exact same. I do like MadFUT 23 a little bit better. There's a bit more color, a bit more vibrancy, and it looks quite nice in general. Otherwise, pretty similar. Oh, we'll get that 92 plus back. Yeah, there's not really anything too different. I definitely like in MadFUT 23 that the logo icons seem a little bit smaller, so it means that you're able to see more of the game modes at one time. It's definitely a nice feature. Nope, they're the same. I think it's just the market fatal modes and draft cups that make it appear like you can see more. Otherwise, they're the exact same size. So, but yeah, in terms of game modes, I think it was a really good addition to the game, adding the market and the draft cups. I think it's really, really nice to see that. It was kind of boring playing MadFUT 22. There really wasn't a whole lot. There was fatal. There was higher and lower at the LTM, which we're going to be getting anyway, so we can't really judge LTMs because we already got that. And there was not really anything else in MadFUT 22, to be fair. It was pretty boring. The draft of the day, the pack of the day was really boring, and I'm really, really, really happy with what it is like in MadFUT 23 now. I absolutely love the 5 level rewards. I can't open packs right now because I have auto clicker. But yeah, like I absolutely love the new feature with packs. It makes it a lot more rewarding to open packs, and it feels like you get more rewards and you get more better players. And you get better players. It was definitely one of the reasons why I got to 100% collection the time I did, because I was doing that every day, and yeah, it just gave me so many new icons and everything like that. So I think that was a really cool feature. The market is absolutely amazing, and this is one of my favorite features in MadFUT 23. It just makes it so much easier. Like if you need to get a new card, or if you need a card for an SBC and you don't have it, if you have all of these loaders stashed up, you can go and pretty much get anyone in the game, which is awesome. I was worried when I predicted that there was going to be a market, that it was going to be an online market, but I'm really glad it's kind of an offline market and to get these tokens. So yeah, no, I'm really, really happy. I was hoping that we were going to be seeing new cards get updated every day or every 2 days rather than every 6 or 7. I think it's either 5, 6, or 7. I wish it was a little bit more frequently than that, just because, you know, there's only 7 cards. There's only 7 cards, and if that's every day, then it's better for people that need to get their collection up, and it's just better in general. So I think that would be a really cool feature to see, but hey, it is what it is. I can't really do too much about it. I wish the tokens also went down to the silver specials, because as you guys can see, I need 2 of these silver special cards, but if I go into the 82, I have no new cards I can get. I really, really wish that these went down, but hey, it's okay. It makes it a little bit more challenging to get them, but there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, no, a really good feature overall. Fatal, interesting here. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't add just the normal Fatal Classic. To be fair, it was quite a long game mode. It was more of a grind, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it was just like a little bit you know. It wasn't terrible, but it was just Could you play it online? Could you play online? No, it was only offline. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Alright, so yeah, Fatal Classic was only offline, but I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't get it, but I'm also like a little bit not disappointed. I'm very excited to see what the new Fatal mode's gonna be. Interesting. They said it's coming soon, but by soon it's probably going to be 7 months away, so I'm very excited about that. I'm a little bit worried that the LTM coming soon is going to be the new Fatal mode. I really hope it's not. I wish LTMs were also permanent. I feel like it's unfortunate we get LTMs. You know, they spend all this time on developing new games, new game modes for us. It just feels like a waste of space to get rid of them after a few months. So I really wish that they kept it and just put it in like an arcade game mode, because, you know, we had higher and lower. We had whatever the other one was, where you had to build squads to get certain requirements. That should be in like an arcade section that you can also use to upgrade cards and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be way cooler, rather than getting rid of them after a couple of months after working literally 6-7 months on each game mode. So I feel like that's a little bit unfortunate. Like this higher and lower game mode in MadFUT 22 was pretty cool, but it's more of like an arcade game. I mean, MadFUT is basically an arcade game, but this is like more of an arcade game. You know, we had Flappy, what was it? We had basically a Flappy Bird game mode. I can't remember what it was called, but you know, they kind of need to just keep them so we can have more and more game modes and more of a reason to play them. You can change between higher and lower, the other one and the other one. So yeah, I feel like that's a little bit disappointing. Pack animation wise, I actually preferred MadFUT 22's pack animation. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, it's a little bit easier to tell what you've got, and the walk animation, I don't know. I liked it at first. I liked it more at first, but now I've seen it again. It's kind of dead. We just got Rudiger, which is not dead. Oh my god, the gold cards look so awful. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's go and see what it's like here. Hopefully I can pack a walkout. 100% run a pack. Icon. Oh no, I prefer MadFUT 23, but that's only because it's new, and I like the addition of seeing the fruit. What the hell? I like packing Zidane too, but I think it's cool that you see the colors of the flag in the animation as well. I feel like that's a really... What? I feel like that's a really cool feature. That's unreal. Should have started filming a pack opening. But yeah, I actually do prefer the animation in MadFUT 23. I didn't get that excited when I saw it in the initial first impressions video, but now seeing the MadFUT 22, it's a little bit boring. But hey, I think that's only because I like the new stuff better. Trading is the next one, and I mean it's basically the same. It is the same. The only difference is that we have matchmaking. Otherwise, it's literally the exact same menu, which I'm disappointed about. I'm really disappointed about, because if you take a look back to PacyBits 20, which I don't have any footage of. Well, I do have footage, but it's in really old videos of the trading back then. You know, having those different categories that you could trade into was so much better. So it made it really difficult to get to 100% collection. I mean, I did have to resort to asking a fan, asking you guys for it, which I'm not too happy about, but we got there in the end. But yeah, like, I just wish we had those categories. You know, I was excited to see Trading 2.0. I'm really hoping that they do update it to make it better. But hey, we'll find out. I definitely, you know, there was 7, 8, 9, 10 different categories that you can trade in PacyBits 20. So I feel like it's really disappointing that we don't have that. But hey, I mean, realistically, it's still a great game, and I'm also really happy that the new chemistry hasn't come into MadFUT. I feel like it will in an LTM. But I think for now, for draft, they're going to have to spend the next year reinventing their systems and how they work, because they would have already developed the draft mode as they found out about the new chemistry, so it would have been too hard to change. SBCs and objectives are very hard to compare at this stage of the game. I definitely wish that they brought them out more frequently. MadFUT 21 was a really good example of that. You know, the objectives came out every week, and I said back then it was too much. But now I'm regretting it. I wish it did, because I really missed doing those weekly videos of objectives and of SBCs. It made it a lot easier for me to bring out content for you guys. So I definitely missed that. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to cover. Everything else is very similar. So yeah, I mean, achievements, I mean, they're probably the same, to be honest. The one thing I'm quite happy about is that modding seems to not be as existent this year. I don't know how true that is. There's a few glitches, and there's a glitch that I'm not going to tell anyone about, because it's going to be very beneficial for me when it comes to like Team of the Year, where I need unlimited packs. So I'm not going to be sharing that with anyone. I don't think anyone knows it. If they do, then they're being very quiet about it. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, you know, bot trades, you know, we had that one incident where someone took over random trading, but bot trades don't seem to be a thing, mods don't seem to be a thing, mods with trading don't seem to be a thing, which is really important. So yeah guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. It helps boost it through the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me out a lot. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching, and peace out.